Arnab, all I wanted to say is, let the night belong to Telangana today. Let's not talk about UP or other states. Let us not, distract the people of Telangana from a historic day such as this. But having said that, let me also remind the rest of my friends on the panel that in our country, there seems to be no scientific rationale for formation of new states. On the one hand, we have something as small as Goa, and on the other hand, we have something as big as Uttar Pradesh, which is the 6th largest administrative unit in the world. Yes, it's the fact that whenever it suits the political parties and their convenience, definitely they take different positions in different states. It's a fact. We can't go.
But you can't divide a country on the basis of politics.
Let the night belong to Telangana.
No. One second. You're celebrating Telangana, but 1 second. There are people in Coorg who want a state. There are people in Saurashtra, Gorkhaland, Bundelkhand, Harit Pradesh, Kisan Pradesh, Mithilanchal, the Mithila state from Bihar, Greater Kuch Bihar from West Bengal and Assam, Vidarbha in Maharashtra, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh is only one out of several which are pending. Now, other states people will say, just because you are politically significant and the Congress party can't afford to lose, so you will have Telangana and we won't have our state? That question will be asked, KTR. And my next question, however, is to Revanth Reddy of the TDP. Revanth Reddy, KTR says that political parties have no consistency on these issues. You delay it only when you think that you need to do it, otherwise you lose politically, you agree. The same is the story with your party, that PDP. You opposed the bifurcation since till 2008. When you realized you can't oppose it anymore, you went with it. Why don't you have one firm position? Why are you so politically opportunistic?
Arnab, actually this is a success of democracy. First time Congress party high command thinking in a democratic lines. This decision came from only CWC. It is not that the union government's decision. Still we are awaiting for the union government decision. And moreover, wherever public demand is there, wherever public aspiration is there, we should respect that their demand or otherwise their
Sir, when you were part of
that is called democracy. And moreover, remaining part of India, whatever demands are there, they are asking a smaller state. Here, particular in Telangana, this is the demerger of separate state.
Sir, you stopped the BJP. Sir, 1 second. Is it true or not? Is it true or not that you stopped the BJP?
Demerger is going on.
No. Is it true or not that you stopped the BJP from announcing Telangana when you were an ally of the BJP? Please say yes or no. True or not? Even yes, Advani blamed you.
That time we were United Andhra Pradesh. Our party policy was a United Andhra Pradesh.
So why do you keep changing your position?
Our policy is that.
So why do you keep changing your position? Why?
This is after all public demand, public movement is there. Then Telangana also public aspiration should respect the Telugu party.
See, what is coming across is very worrying. That political parties are only looking at their interest. And I think KTR raises a point. They are not looking at people's interest. No, you are all looking at your interest. You are not looking at the people's interest or the national interest. That doesn't even seem to be a consideration.
This is national interest, Pranab. Any political party should think in a public line. Then only you will survive in public.
Okay, we're getting a question from Raja Bundela. 3 minutes on the debate. Raja Bundela, quickly.
Whatever you said, now 2014 when the new government is going to come, whichever smaller states are going to be proposed, are you going to support that? Will you support? That's what you say, this is the people aspiration. So now you're going to support them wherever is genuine demand. So you're going to go for a favor, no?
No, they haven't said that. No political party, including the BJP or the Congress, are committing to that.
BJP can't go back. It's there in manifesto. That's what I wanted to tell you when I met Mr. Advani ji, I met Rajnath ji. They said they are pro. They are going for Bundelkhand. They are ready for Vidarbha as well as for Telangana.
No, I call this super regionalism. Are you going to forever support super regionalism, Sanjay Jha? Is super regionalism the new trend? Is it good for national parties? Super regionalism?
Arnab, let me tell you, Arnab, no matter Firstly, let me tell you, if any political party believes that it can actually carve out a state because it has its own electoral gains, you cannot. Because the truth is that there are constitutional safeguards. I mean, it has to go through a very, very stringent process. I mean, even Telangana, as somebody
No, but
rightly said,
Telangana-
will
This
have
is
a
what
very
is
transparent
happening all
discussion. It has to be
throughout.
passed in Parliament.
No, exactly.
So there are
This is
enough
what is
constitutional
happening.
safeguards.
You've not
so
thought-
there is no question of any political party trying to exploit it.
No, no,
and
but-
I'm hoping that today people will acknowledge, and I'm glad it's happening today, that the UPA has taken a very bold decision. The Congress
No, you
party
are
has
taking a
acknowledged that
decision,
we have
that's
divisions
fine,
in
but
our
you
own
are not
party
thinking
in
of the
terms our leaders in
consequences.
Andhra. We respect
No, you
that.
are not thinking
but
of
end
the-
of day, we have taken an
No,
interest.
you know,
no, we
by
have
the way,
taken
one
an
sec.
interest in
One
the
sec.
interest of
I want
Andhra
you,
Pradesh,
I want you,
in the
I want
interest
you
of
to
the
tell,
nation.
I want you to
It's
tell
a
the
very
people of
positive
Vidarbha
step.
today. Sanjay Jha, you're from Mumbai, right? So tonight on TV, please, suppose somebody in Vidarbha is watching in Nagpur, a
Yeah.
Vidarbha activist, right? Or a Mithilanchal activist in Bihar. I want you to tell the Mithilanchal activist or the Vidarbha activist why Telangana happens and Vidarbha does not happen, Mithilanchal does not happen, Bundelkhand does not happen. I want you to tell them what's the difference. Purely. Just give me a clear answer.
Arnab, that's not from me to answer.
Of course
End
it is.
of
Your
day,
party
let me
cleared
tell
it.
you, end of day, these are all decisions that have to be taken whenever
that's-
they are taken.
But you are representing a
Looking at the
party. How you can say
this
then?
cannot be answered like this.
But
I
then
think end of
whatever
day-
you are
end
saying,
of day,
Sanjay ji, we are taking
even in
as you are
Telangana, there will
representing
have to be a
Congress.
Political consensus.
Okay,
no
Mohammed
single
Salim.
party can create it on its own.
Permanent impact.
Yes, Mohammed Salim.
You take a decision on the basis of political exigencies, and you take something which has a permanent impact on the state, on the country, and for some narrow political gain in ensuing election. This is how what happened to the recommendation of the State Election Commission. You know, linguistic based state is created in our and Constitution has a special provision. And now for political parties to find out whether you can win the next election or not, you promise a state and then you go for that, burn down, and that's how you divide the people's unity. You are dividing the people's unity, you are encouraging that things, and this is not the way to fight backwardness. This is not the solution for the underdevelopment. And this is what you are trying to give. Instead of give the solution, you are creating more problems.
Well,
and this is what Congress is doing it, this is what BJP has done it, and don't brush in the same, paint in the same brush.
Well, I think basically Mohammed Salim is accusing all the parties backing Telangana of being of irresponsibility. I wrap up this discussion here. KTR says let the night belong to Telangana. So all the people who have been supporting Telangana, congratulations to them for what they have achieved. Not taking away from that, but KTR, I think we'll have a broader discussion once again in the future on what happens to the other 8 or 9 demands which will persist. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on debate number 1 on the News Hour tonight. Thank you.